Now that we've done all that work, I'm gonna go type it out for myself because I'm kind of freaking out. I think it's time for a pep talk. Okay, you've got this. Writing is meant to be fun. It's hard work, but it's amazing, and you can do it. Now, I'm freaking out a little bit because I'm not ready, so I'm gonna make a cheat sheet, kind of a quick start, and I'm gonna share it with you. So let's get to it. Okay, I've got my Phoenix notes here. And what I want to do is start working. So, let's start with the plot. Let's just get some quick plot points down. Okay. Start with the ordinary world and establish a protagonist. Something isn't right. Call to adventure. Point of no return. Go. First pinch or first battle and trials begin. Midpoint, victim to warrior, or mirror moment. Second battle, pay the price. The dark night of the soul. All seems lost. The final epic battle and the wrap-up. Alright, next we have characters. Before you get overwhelmed with this, I want to tell you a secret. You don't have to know all the answers. You can fill in the blanks later. You just want to know enough to get started with your writing, and then as you go, after you write a scene, you can go back and fill in any information that you've missed so far. So don't worry, take it easy, and try to have fun. Alright, we have a main character, a side character, and a villain, and of course there can be any number of characters, but we just want to start with the nugget of what we're trying to do to keep this simple. We need a short description of our character. We need to write out some of their weaknesses. We need to find out where or how did they grow up, because it will affect their personality. We want to know what happened in their past that affects the way that they are today. And we want to know what they really want, so we know what their motivation is. Alright, and then we'll want to go ahead and do that for all of your characters, including your villain, because you don't want it to be an empty villain. Now, let's move on to the world. We want to give a short description of the world. What is different about this world? Are there any new rules that we need to know? And then the last thing is magic. Is this a hard or soft magic system? Where or what does this magic come from? What are some limitations or rules to this magic? Now, after we have a few small things to think about here to add into our story, then we need to go back and figure out a few points in between the first two plot points. So you're starting in the ordinary world and you're working towards something isn't right and a call to adventure. So you want to write out what is happening in the ordinary world, and then take it here. Let's just call to adventure. All right. So we're starting at the ordinary world. We want to fill in a few scenes in between. We want to know what happens in the ordinary world, what happens at our call to adventure, but then we need to know how we're going to meander towards this call to adventure. So we'll want to write out, just brainstorm a few different things. You've got this. Now I'm going to go type it all up and use it for myself. Bye! No worries. I don't even know what to say. That's right. I'm so funny. I'm so silly.